Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if I sound tired, it's because I am. I have my coffee, so don't worry. But I'm going to be filming a chit chat get ready with me, but I will not be talking about my makeup. I am going to be talking all about my experience with being tall and how, you know, I kind of dealt with it growing up, because since I can remember, I've always been like the tallest of all my friends and like in all my classes and stuff. So I want to talk a little bit about that and just like confidence and stuff. I never ever had an intentions of filming a video like this, but the idea kind of popped in my head. And recently I've had a lot of people like come up to me, like either at work or like out somewhere, and they're like, oh my gosh, like how tall are you? My niece is this tall and she hates it, and she always tries to make herself look shorter, stuff like that. And on my last like tall girls video, I got a lot of comments just saying like, oh, like we're the same height, and like I played volleyball my entire life, I wear a size 10 shoe, blah 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 blah, like this video is made for me. Or I'm like 5'9" or 5'10", and like I'm really tall and I like hate it. And so I just wanted to make this video to kind of, I don't know, like raise awareness to the fact that like it's okay to be tall. And it's really hard to deal with whenever you're younger, because like you're the tallest of everyone, and like no one really is like you, no one else struggles with the same things as you, like trying to find clothes, and like your feet growing like at an extremely fast rate. And so I just wanted to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it while I do my makeup instead of me just like sitting here talking to the camera, because no one cares. You can like watch me do my makeup. I'm not going to talk about the products I'm using, but I will list them all down below if you guys like them and want to try them out, things like that. So without me rambling way too much, I just want to say, if you guys are new to my channel, especially if you guys are subscribed because of that tall girls video, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. I would love to like chat with you guys a little more. I love responding to your comments, like please leave a comment. I love talking to you guys and I respond to all of them. So yeah, I will just go ahead and jump right into the video. So I guess I will start off with the fact that I have always been the tallest of like all my friends. In all of my classes, I have always just been this giant individual. I've always had like extremely large hands, and I wear a size 10 shoe. I know it's not like crazy big, like I know a few people who have like a lot bigger feet than I do, and part of the reason why my feet aren't that big, I think that I kind of forced my feet to stop growing, and that, I guess we'll start with that. So when I was younger, my feet grew extremely fast. Like I remember at one point I was able to wear my aunt's shoe, and she wears like a size 5, and then soon after that I was able to wear my mom's shoe, and she wears a size 9. And for a while me and my mom were wearing the same size shoe, and you know, like if I needed to borrow shoes from her I could. It wasn't that big of a deal. And then out of nowhere my feet started to grow, and you know, like whenever you try a shoe on in the store and it's like it fits, but then you walk around in it and it doesn't fit because like you don't have enough room for like your feet to like expand and stuff. Yeah, I used to get the shoe that like fit me to the T. So like I would like buy the shoe and I'd be like, oh yeah, these fit, love them, so cute, whatever. And then I would wear them to school, and like my feet would kill me, but I would never say anything. Like I would just deal with it. So like for months I would wear the same shoe and like kind of wear them out, and then eventually they would fit because they would stretch out. But because I was doing this, my shoes were like getting damaged so quickly because they were like having to like spread out of like the soles or like the cushion at the bottom. And so that was a problem, clearly. But I kept doing it. I did it with numerous pairs of shoes, and like I never would tell anyone. I was just like, yeah, they fit, because I just felt uncomfortable. Like I felt so large, and like I had bigger feet than everyone, and I don't know, and like people would like make fun of me, but like it wasn't like to be mean, it was just like cracking jokes or whatever. But I was really sensitive back then because I just felt uncomfortable in my own skin. I didn't know how to deal with it. Like don't get me wrong, I loved wearing heels, all of that, but I just was so uncomfortable in my own skin because I wanted to be like everyone else. I wanted to be little and like I wanted to like hug people and like feel like I was being like cuddled or like, you know, but I never had that feeling because I was so large. And so fast forward, I'm in like middle school, high school, and I had a few friends that were in elementary school with me. We were all the same height, like pretty large individuals. And then we got to middle school and like about to start high school and they all just like stopped growing. So I was just the tallest out of everyone and like taller than all the guys. And so that was also a self-confidence thing for me because I was like, no one's gonna want to date me. I'm like this freakishly large individual and like everyone's intimidated by me. And like, let's not hide the fact that I played volleyball and I'm a very aggressive person, like just naturally very aggressive, and like Jonathan will attest to that. That's just my personality. I've just always been like an aggressive individual, but I do like, you know, I have a softer side. But yeah, so I ended up being taller than everyone and I didn't know how to deal with that. And so got to middle school and I ended up meeting a girl. I don't know if she's watching this, but hey Shay, if you're watching this video. And she actually happened to be taller than I was. And I was like, oh my God, praise the Lord. Like, you know, there's hope for me. And so me and her became kind of close. And it was just nice having someone around that was like similar to me. And so I kind of cling to that. And then she also played volleyball. So once I got into the sport, I think that's when I started to build my confidence because there's so many girls who are like my height or even taller. And so I started to feel a lot more confident in my skin because I was like, it's okay, you're not the only person out here, and like you can use your height to an advantage. And like, yeah, everyone's like, oh, you could be a model, blah blah blah, but because I play volleyball, I have like a wider build, I have muscles, I'm not like this little twig. And so I actually did take model classes, I think like my freshman year of high school, and I did all the classes, like got to the end and everything, and they basically were like, we know that you're an athlete, we know that you're going to gain weight, and so we like really just like it if you could watch what you eat, like not like fat weight but like muscle weight. So they're like, we would really love it if you could watch what you eat. And I don't know if like I'm the only person on here, or like I don't know if anyone's watching me that like plays a sport, but you know that there is no watching what you eat whenever you're an athlete. First of all, you eat everything that you shouldn't, and you're burning so many calories that you have to eat. Like if I were to starve myself, I literally would have no energy. And so I was just like, not for me. And so I stopped I like paid for the classes and did everything, and then that was it. So now I'm like, does anyone want to shoot? Like I have friends who are photographers and stuff, and so I'll just shoot with them. But I just don't feel the need to change myself to fit someone else's standards. To begin with, I'm not fat, but I am a size 6. I have broad shoulders. Like I have shoulders like a man. Like it is what it is. I have freakishly large hands. Like my hands are the size of like any guys I know. So I just didn't feel the need to change myself because they didn't like me for me. So yeah, that was a thing, and I don't know, I never went back. I've never tried to do modeling classes after, not because I'm like scared to, but just because I didn't feel the need to. I think I'm fine, and I was playing volleyball. I didn't have time to do anything model related. So that's a little backstory on me and like my life and like growing up and like how I felt. And so basically I just wanted to talk and say that it is okay to be tall, and don't try and like limit yourself because you are tall. Like don't try, like when you're taking photos, like you don't have to like shrink yourself to make yourself look shorter. And there's nothing wrong with being a tall individual, because there are so many people in this world who would love to have our height and they just don't. I don't know if I mentioned my height. I'm 5'11" and 3/4, never owned 6 foot. The doctors always told me I was gonna get 6 foot. I guess I am 6 foot and I put that on all my documents, but in the doctor's records I'm 5'11" and 3/4. But yeah, like there's so many people who would kill to have your height, so many people who want to model, and like people who are modeling who are shorter and would love to do like runway and stuff, but they can't because they're not tall enough. Or like people who want to play sports. There's so many people I know, especially like volleyball players, basketball players, who would love to just have an extra inch to help them succeed in their sport, or you know, hit over a block, or whatever the case may be. So don't sell yourself short because you are tall. There are so many benefits to it, and trust me, I know there are cons to it. It's so hard to find clothes, it's so hard to find jeans, it's so hard to find pants, so hard to find dress pants. Oh my god, it's so hard to find dress pants. It's so hard to find shoes, and like cute shoes. Like, trust me, I understand your pain, but it's okay. Like, it really is okay. You're going to live, and someone is gonna love you for who you are, and not just because your family members are telling me, oh, you're so cute and like I love your height, doesn't mean that it's not true. I used to think that, I'm like, they're just family, they have to say that, but it's not true. So many people think it, they just don't say it to your face. I've had so many people, like especially recently, like at work and stuff, just like, I guess because they're in an environment where they feel comfortable enough, and like we're in a beauty store, so like it's just like kind of an environment for you to compliment a woman. But yeah, people will comment, they go, oh my god, like you're so tall, I love your height, or like you should be a model, or like what sport do you play, or like you're so pretty, stuff like that. And like no one's just gonna like come up to you randomly unless they just have the confidence and be like, wow, like you're gorgeous, love you, you know. But there are people who think it, they just don't say it out loud. So don't sell yourself short, and like own it. Like that's my biggest advice, is to just own your height and who you are. And there's honestly nothing you can do to change it. It's not like you can get liposuction, you know. It's not like you can cut your calves off and just live from like your knees and ankles. Like, it just doesn't work like that. So you might as well learn to love it. Since I was young, I've loved wearing heels, always have, and I still do. I would never, any people would always come into me and be like, oh my god, like why are you wearing heels, you're already tall. And I never let that stop me, because I just genuinely like wearing heels, and they make your outfit look cuter. So naturally I always wear heels. But yeah, like don't stop yourself from doing things that you want to do because you feel uncomfortable, or because you're tall. And that goes for life as well. Like, just because you feel uncomfortable doing it doesn't mean that you shouldn't. And I've learned that the hard way sometimes, and I've been forced to do it other times. So yeah, I don't know, I'm really passionate about things like this. And like so many people have come up to me at work and they're like, oh, my niece just like hates her height, and you know, I wish that she would just learn to love it, and blah blah blah. And so especially if like you're younger watching this, I feel like older people, or like people my age, are like, you know, they kind of like learn to just accept who they are, especially if you're younger and you just, I don't know, you just feel uncomfortable, or you feel out of place. Trust me, people will catch up. There's more than just the however 100 people that go to your school. There's more people in life, and yeah, just accept who you are because you're beautiful. And if you need like advice, or you need like one day you're just feeling uncomfortable, or like out of place, and you just need like someone to talk to, please follow me on Instagram and send me a DM or comment under this video, and we can chat. I don't mind talking to people, because I love building other women and girls up, because it's hard out here, you know. Like, we're all struggling, we're all suffering, and it's fine. We're gonna live to see another day. So I'm going to finish my makeup off camera. I think I've said everything that I want to say. If there's anything that like I missed and you guys like have a question or whatever, please feel free to ask me. I don't mind answering them. But I'm going to finish my makeup. I will show you my makeup. I'm just not gonna like talk about it. So I'll be right back. Wait guys, I'm doing my eyebrows. Okay, so if you've like been following my channel for a while, you know that I shaved my face. And so I shaved my face the other day, and I showed this in my vlog, but look guys, I shaved my eyebrow off. See, this goes with the confidence thing, you know? You just gotta own it. Get you an eyebrow pencil and fill that bad boy in, you know? Okay, this is the finished makeup look. I don't think you can really tell on camera, but it's just very simple. Got a cute little blush cheek. It's kind of the look I've been doing every day. So if you guys watch my vlogs and stuff, then you would see this. But I hope that this video helps someone. I don't know. I just love talking about stuff like this because I have been tall my entire life. So I understand the struggles from like petite to me being 22 years old. Like I understand every single one of the struggles. So I hope that this video helped someone or inspired someone. I don't know, I love talking to you guys, especially about topics that are meaningful. And so this is something that I've known my entire life. Besides just like playing sports and stuff, I think that I want my channel to be a lot more meaningful. So I hope that this video helps someone. Again, if you're new or you have questions or anything, literally anything, comment down below. I would love to talk to you guys. I respond to every single comment. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.